Alright guys, so 5 ways to never pay extra fees on baggage. Extra baggage fees at the airport. That's the title. 5 ways to never pay extra baggage fees at the airport. So I'm gonna go right into them. And by the way, I'm talking about if the baggage has more weight. Like if it's heavier than it should be. Okay? So I just want to specify that. I'm not talking about size, because size, really, the size of the backpack, unless it's one that you can manipulate, there's not much you can do about that. So the size, just choose the right size or something close to the right size. There are a few things though. There are a few things you can do about that too. And I'm actually going to tell you. If the size is slightly over, what you can do, there's two things. When you choose the backpack, make sure it's black. Okay? Black makes it look smaller. Don't choose navy or some very strong colors like intense green or anything like that. Choose something as black. Okay? Black makes things look smaller. That is why people who are a little overweight or out of shape, they enjoy wearing black. Not all of them wears black because of that reason, but black makes things look smaller, right? Now, the second thing, if the size actually of the bag is larger, what you can do is, so you have the backpack. Let me show you the backpack, okay? It's here, okay? You have the backpack. It's black. Let's say you're at the counter. The guy, the flight attendant that can decide, to measure your backpack, and it's a little oversized. It's on your left-hand side. Then don't carry the backpack. Don't carry the backpack like this. That's dumb. If the flight attendant is there on your left-hand side, guys, carry the backpack here. Carry the backpack on the other side. Okay? Don't even have it on both of your shoulders. Carry it on the other side. It's just common sense. But I've seen some people getting stopped and getting charged because they did not do this. And they were angry. I know. I would have been angry too. And mad. But have a backpack that is close to the right size. And I would recommend check the sizes in Europe. Because if you want to go around the world, and you probably at some point want to go through Europe as well. Sizes in Europe are much smaller than the sizes in Asia, Southeast Asia specifically, and the sizes in North America. I don't know about the other parts of the world, but sizes in Europe for backpack, for carry-on, are really small. This backpack that I just showed you has almost the right sizes, so you can even compress it. I can even compress it, so it will fit. But still, choose a backpack that's black. Don't carry it on the wrong side. Carry it on the other side. And also, guys, maybe you can be dressed in black as well. Now, I don't have something black with me, unfortunately. I wish this was black. But if this is black, my hoodie is black, the backpack is black, it kind of blends in, okay? It kind of blends in. Another thing which I do is I'm actually having these carabines. I take them off. I don't want anything shiny on my backpack. It's dumb. In fact, these backpacks produce some shiny looking backpacks. Think about the purpose. What's the purpose of it? Even if you're not traveling by plane, what's the purpose of having a shiny backpack? It's just for people to see it more, for you to look cool. But then at the same time, it attracts attention. You might be having the laptop inside. People want to, you know what I mean. So just stick to the purpose. That's what I want to say. Your backpack is not your identity. Anyway, 5 ways to never pay baggage fees at the airport. So I guess it's actually 7 ways. considering the other ones I gave you. So now, if the backpack is heavier than it should be, okay? First thing, there is a reason why in this video I'm wearing this hoodie specifically, and the jeans, okay? This is the only hoodie I have with me, in fact. Long sleeve, the only long sleeve. I have something else as well, but that's not really like this one. And the only pair of jeans I have with me on this trip. Why would I wear this when I'm at the airport? Just one reason. Pockets, guys. Pockets. Have a look. Pockets. Here. Pocket. Here. I have front pockets of the jeans, back pockets of the jeans. And let me tell you something. Organize everything in your backpack in such a way that you know where you have the heaviest things. Just take the heaviest things, guys, after you pass the security and put them in your pockets. Some things. I even put I don't, because I did it with the other, one of the other tips that I'm going to give you, but you can even put your perfume. It doesn't matter anymore. You pass the security. Put some heavy stuff in your pocket, guys. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just fill your pockets. But okay, keep it decent. Keep it decent. Don't have it like this, but keep it decent. Decent. Alright? But fill your pockets with the heaviest stuff. And by the way, guys, I travel with about 26 pounds when in fact I'm allowed only 15. And I'm not breaking any rules. I'm putting stuff in the pockets and I'm applying the other tips that I'm going to give you. The next one is, so you have the front and back pockets, jacket pockets. Those are two. This one is obvious, but I'm gonna give you a better one. For so many airlines, Bucket Airline, for example, that's the one I flew with from Thailand to Malaysia. They allow you, and probably I'm gonna put a screenshot, maybe not. You just search like carry-on luggage allowance, and you will see they allow one man's pouch or a woman's purse, and I'm gonna show you what that is. And I actually did not come prepared with this, but I had it. This was like my pouch where I have, like how do you call these things? Like some toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that. Well, guess what? They only have the sizes, like the pouch, how big it has to be. And this is way smaller, in fact. But they don't say anything about how heavy it has to be. So guess what, guys? Just put your heaviest stuff in this pouch and in your pockets. Okay? That's the third tip. Okay? Then, fourth tip. You're allowed to have a duty-free bag with you, with stuff that you bought from duty-free. Now, I'm not gonna suggest just ask at the shop at duty-free to give you a bag and ask them for a bag that is not transparent. I'm not gonna suggest that. What I'm going to suggest is buy something from duty-free. Make sure you get a bag, of course. Buy a water. Maybe you can get a bag with a water. And maybe the bag is not transparent also. And then you can put a couple more stuff in that bag too. Okay, I did not do that, but I had it on my list as an emergency, And you might think, oh my God, like this guy is such a cheap person. Why is he, he's so cheap. He should level up. He's so cheap. All right, guys, I don't care. If you think I'm cheap, all right, I'm cheap. I don't want to pay extra when I know I can avoid it, regardless of how much money I would make. Maybe not regardless, okay? But I still don't like to waste money when I know I can save, and when I know I can just make a minor few adjustments here and there, and I'm not paying extra. You know, I guess that's how you are when you're not coming from a rich family, and you know, maybe that's why Warren Buffett behaves similarly. Anyway, I digress. Then the last two is have more clothes on you. But obviously that's like one of the last things I would do. I don't want to have a lot of clothes on me. I still want to travel comfortably. Okay? The things that I put in my pockets, I'm going to take them out. Once I'm in the airplane, I'm going to take them out and put them back in the bag. Not a big deal. But I don't want to... You can do the same, I guess, with clothes, of course. I guess. I don't guess. You can do the same with clothes. But I still don't... I don't want to be too warm and too uncomfortable. Okay? So, but you can do that. Have more clothes on you. But that's something that's obvious. And last one is... You can in fact be slightly over, probably, with some airlines. I would not risk it. This is the last one, you know, the last resort. You can probably have like 100, 200 grams over. But at that point, I would also think, what would it be? I would think in advance, what would it be the things that I would get rid of, and I would throw them in the trash bin if they ask me to, you know, pay extra, just so I'm having exactly 7 kilos or 10 kilos or whatever the limit is, you know. But probably some flight attendants will allow you with that too. But just, you know, have in mind what is it that you would be willing to throw away in case they ask you to. Okay. Now that's it. That's all I wanted to say in this video. In fact, I said more than I wanted to say. I think this video will be one of my most underrated videos, but I think this information, for those of you who stuck till the end, I think it will be really helpful, okay? And it can save you a lot of money. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you have other tips and other suggestions. If you're a flight attendant and you see this, please pretend you didn't. And thank you. And please pretend you didn't, so you don't stop people and check them with all those things, and don't stop me and don't check me on all those things. This crossed to my mind right now. But know that I'm glad to have you here. Let us know what you think. Anyway, guys, I really hope this video was helpful. A like would really help. So please give it a like, thumbs up if you found it helpful in any way, and see you in the next video.